Guys, so engagement. If you take anything out of this episode, remember to engage with your dog. We did a small episode with our guy Chris Moore today. Shout out to Bulky Bill, where we got this beautiful, funky, hard-headed bulldog. I'll tell you one thing, that Negro belches, and every time he burps, it smells like a bad hot dog. That being said, treats, freeze dry, engagement. That's what we're going to go over real quick. Now, as you see, I grabbed the bag. The dog, as you see, he's already engaged. Why do you think he's engaged? Because this is something that he's familiar with. And these are what you call practicing habits. I turn around, grab a few treats, put them in my bag. That right there is what you call a little light engagement. He got to use his nose a little bit. He's using his senses a little bit. Now that's just to let him know that we're about to play a little bit. Now, Chris Moore walked us through how hard, or not hard, he said stubborn bulldogs are. 9 out of 10 dogs, just like people, are hard-headed and difficult to deal with. So what are 3 things you could do to help prevent your dog from being a dog that will not listen to you? First thing is engage. What does engagement look like? Here's what y'all think. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Y'all think that's engagement. That's a waste of time. Now that comes later. And everybody who comes in and out of your house, they're going to do that for the dog. And your job, in this case, your job is to make sure the dog understands who's in charge, understands what you need it to do, and even more importantly, knows what to do, aka as Stan said from Iron Sharp, place and time. So if I say Joker here, oh, peace, Lord Jesus. Sit. Good. That's engagement. He's engaged with me, right? Look, he's looking around. Do some little lure stuff. And the bulldog ain't gonna move that fast, okay? You know. Look at that. Working him to his positions. Good Lord. That's engagement. And we still haven't tied no words to it. He engaged with my floor and peed on it. I'll tell you one thing. I've been keeping these dogs out of here because, you know, I gave him a little burlap earlier. They got in the bed chewed. I got to wash my comfort again. And slobbered everywhere. You're going to have problems with your dog. And the reason why I'm even talking about engagement is because 9 out of 10 people have reached out. And I do repeat 9 out of 10. If it's not the same question, what do I feed my dog? It's, man, I got some dogs with problems where I say, where is the problem? Well, he's a 1 or 2 year old dog, and I can't do this. Joker, come here. I can't touch his foot without him biting me. Can't touch his balls without him harassing me. Can't grab nothing on the dog without the dog chewing me up. And I go, well, what did you do when he was a pup? Because he's a year old now, and you're telling me you got problems. Yeah, you do have a problem. Now, I'm not a solution specialist. My job is risk management and prevention. How do you prevent a dog from behaving or misbehaving for that matter? Get this. Engagement. If the dog knows that you care for, if the dog knows that it has structured days, if the dog knows it has, Joker here, sit. Good boy. If the dog knows that it matters, it tends to work out a little bit better for you guys. One of the last tricks I do, especially in the first year for my dogs, Joker. Now, bulldogs actually are naturally submissive dogs. And he's getting kind of heavy. But I just hold the dog for a minute every day. Good Lord, this dog is getting big, man. Guys, I'm not a small person. And the worst part is he's not done growing. I think he's maybe like 50% done growing. If everything goes away, do not lick me. If everything goes away, then Chris Moore said, we're talking about a 100-pound to a 90-pound dog. But you say, man, how did you get that dog to do what you needed to do? I did what a parent would do. I took care of my dog. I played with him, harassed him. I do not pee on my bed. Joker, come here, Joker. Good boy. Good boy. I talk to him and I hang out in here. If I sit down, he'll chill. There is some petting to be clear, but there's a time and place for everything. If you want to reduce the risk of your dog becoming a misbehaved dog, the dog chewing up stuff, biting stuff, flirt pole, fetch, training. I don't call it obedient training. I just want to make sure me and my dog understand each other. So if I tell him to come here, Joker, come here. Good boy. Good boy, man. He should come here. And that's recall, which is one of the most important commands you could ever teach a dog. It's not a command. If I tell somebody to come here, hey man, come here, that ain't a command. It's really me asking a question, because what I'm going to do is probably give him some commands after that. But the natural, hey, what are you doing? Come here. Look at Joker, he's tuned in. And those are the things you want to reward too. Good boy, man. You want to reward little stuff like that. When he's paying attention to you, you're winning. Now the dog only pays attention to people that gives a crap about it. In this case, he knows I care. I got all the best treats. And we do this a little bit. And I haven't even done it that much this week or even last week. But there's like time to double down, because we're bringing another goon in. And this can get out of hand real quick if you don't get these dogs under control. So what you're going to learn as you continue to follow us at World Pet Health is you're going to see things that you could do, especially if you're a first-time pet parent, on how to achieve the most with your dog, how to be the best pet parent. What to feed stuff is, and heavy training stuff will be on our Patreon. But for the most part, we're going to try to share and show as much as we can. And you see them behavior, you just sniffing around too much, he'll flood this whole room. That being said, people, don't overthink it. Take care of your dogs. Remember to engage. Pace yourself as you continue to walk down the road of being the best pet parent possible. And as always, people, take care of your dogs.